Stop right there. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Do you always point a gun at everyone you meet?
No, just the people I don't know.
Hold on, Aaron. We can't keep sending people away. Not if we want to survive here.
And what if she's a thief?
Here to steal what? Look at her. She's already got more than all of us put together.
Fine, but I'm watching you.
I apologize for Aaron's behavior. It's not how we in Europe treat our guests.
A long way from home.
Yes, although the longer we stay here, I feel the shorter that distance gets. Give it enough time, and we'll be home without ever taking a step.
Why did you leave in the first place?
We wanted a better life. People like Aaron... ghouls, as you call them, weren't given the same treatment as people like you and me. Some of us heard stories in America, of men building their fortune, of opportunity and equality, and promises of a better life. I suppose it was a bit naive in hindsight, but at the time, it felt like the only place left.
Don't blame yourself, Cece. We didn't have a choice.
But we did. The question is whether we made the right one.
What do you mean? What happened?
About a quarter of the way here, half the food stocks went bad. I suggested we start rationing, but even then it might have not been enough. That's when Aaron offered another solution.
A good portion of the crew had radiation sickness. Some were turning to ghouls. Most were dying. They had maybe a 1 in 4 chance of surviving the trip.
And I told you any chance was good, but you didn't listen.
I'm sorry, Cece. If it's any consolation, they gave their lives willingly.
It's not any consolation, and it will never be. But in the end, I didn't do enough to stop you. Their deaths are on my hands too. Although I wonder if an outsider would feel the same.
You did what you had to do.
That's what Aaron tells me. It had to be done. He says that doing nothing would have cost us all our lives. But what if he was wrong? We owed them that chance.
Do you have any work?
Unfortunately, we don't have the money to hire outside help. But if things change, he'll be the first person I ask.
That was all I had.
Of course.
We heard that in America, society had been rebuilt. We didn't expect streets paved with gold, mind you. But we also didn't expect this.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Things aren't any better in the Holy Land. We have packs of mutated wolves.
I used to be a soldier in the Royal Navy. Things back home are
coming for
bad.
you from miles away, but few escape.
Some of the refugees here had good lives back in Europe, but they weren't free. I heard that in America.
It's not much,
Didn't
but
matter
it's
to a
home.
ghoul or a human. All men were created equal.
That was all I had.
Of course. It's not much, but it's home. Śpi, maleńki, śpi. Ja jestem przy tobie aż do dnia. Śni, kochany, niech twój sen nie zna smutku ani zła. Póki śpisz, nie wiesz, że wszystko wokół mija. Mijasz ty, mijamy, pierwsza mijam ja. Nie budź się, uwierz, nie wszystko wokół mija. Jesteś ty, jesteśmy tylko my, aż my.
I served in the Civil War. It was a long time ago. Been fighting ever since.